What is up, guys? Welcome back to Switch 2 Next Gen. If you're tired of games you finish in a weekend, you're in the right place. We're diving into 15 absolute time sinks that will easily eat up over 100 hours of your life. From physics-breaking masterpieces to brutal deck builders, these titles redefine replayability. Let's get into it. If a game lets me build a fully functional flying machine out of literal ancient junk to bypass an entire mountain, I am completely sold. That is the magic of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. When Nintendo dropped this masterpiece back in May 2023, they did not just expand Hyrule, they turned it into a massive physics playground. The Ultra Hand ability is the absolute star of the show here. It lets you pick up, rotate, and fuse together almost any object in the environment. Combine those items with the Zonai devices you find scattered around, and you are constructing custom speedboats, Land Rovers, and ridiculous aerial bombers. Whether you are solving clever shrines or diving into the creepy underground depths, the freedom to engineer your own solutions is incredibly addictive. You will set out to complete one quick quest, get sidetracked building a tank, and suddenly realize you have played for 80 hours straight. Coming in at number 14, we have the ultimate productivity trap, Stardew Valley. Since it hit the Switch back in late 2017, this masterpiece has been the absolute gold standard for the farming simulator genre. I usually find virtual chores a bit tedious, but the sheer freedom of this progression loop is pure dopamine. You inherit a rundown plot of land, but how you build it up is entirely up to you. If you love meticulous organization, the Four Corners map is perfect for dividing your crops and livestock. If you prefer living off the land, the forest farm layout lets you focus entirely on foraging. Between planting crops, raising animals, fishing, and diving into procedurally generated caves for combat and rare resources, there is always one more task to finish. Add in building relationships with the local townspeople across changing seasons, and you will easily look up to find hundreds of hours have vanished. Taking the number 13 spot on our list, they did not have to go this hard on the combat mobility, but man am I glad they did. Released back in March 2021, Monster Hunter Rise completely revolutionized how we track and slay giant beasts on the Switch. The absolute star of the show is the wire bug. This little mechanic fundamentally redefines traversal and combat, allowing for high mobility aerial maneuvers, instant recovery from knockdowns, and unique Silkbind attacks for all 14 weapon types. It makes the hunting loop feel significantly faster and more fluid than anything that came before it. Between the addictive cycle of carving up massive monsters to craft stronger gear and the massive quality of life improvements, you are looking at an absolute time sink. If you want a deep, rewarding action role-playing game that will easily devour hundreds of hours of your life, this is it. Coming in at number 12 is a game that absolutely mastered the one more run loop when it arrived on the Switch back in June of 2019. Slay the Spire is a brilliant roguelike deck builder where you ascend a procedurally generated tower. I used to think card battlers were just glorified math homework, but this game completely shattered that delusion. You draft cards, manage energy, and collect passive relics across 4 distinct character classes, each with completely unique mechanics. What makes this turn-based combat so incredibly satisfying is the genius intent system. Instead of guessing, you see an icon over an enemy head showing exactly what they will do next, whether that is attacking, defending, or throwing a nasty debuff. This turns every single hand into a high-stakes, rewarding strategic puzzle. Throw in multiple Ascension difficulty levels, and you have got a recipe for hundreds of hours of pure addiction. Coming in at number 11 is a game that completely redefined the roguelite genre for me. When it landed on the Switch back in September 2020, Hades immediately took over my life. I usually lose patience with repetitive death loops, but they crafted something incredibly satisfying that I simply could not put down. The magic lies in the boon system. As you slash your way through the underworld, different Olympian gods grant you randomized, stackable power-ups that drastically alter how your weapons behave. Because you can combine these godly blessings with distinct weapon aspects, every single escape attempt feels fresh and completely distinct. You can spend hundreds of hours experimenting with builds, fine-tuning your stats, and pushing your skills to the absolute limit. It is a masterclass in game design, and it runs like an absolute dream on the handheld. Taking the number 10 spot is a game that absolutely consumed my life when it launched back in July 2022. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is a masterclass in JRPG design, and they did not have to go this hard on the combat depth. but I am so glad they did. You are managing a massive 6-person party in real-time battles, but the real magic lies in the class swapping system. Characters can fluidly master different roles, letting you mix and match abilities to customize your ultimate team. Then you have the spectacular interlink system, where pairs of characters fuse into giant, devastating Ouroboros forms. It adds an incredible layer of mid-fight strategy that completely resets your tactical approach. With a massive world to explore, endless side content, and combat that constantly evolves, you will easily sail past the 100-hour mark before you even realize it. We are hitting number 9 on our list with a game that is an absolute black hole for your free time. Animal Crossing New Horizons launched back in March 2020, and it remains one of the most therapeutic time sinks on the Switch. I usually lose patience with slow-paced life simulators, but the sheer creative control you get here is ridiculously satisfying. You start with just a tent on a deserted island and gradually build a bustling community. The real game changer is the Island Designer tool. Unlike older games in the series, you can fully terraform the landscape. You are reshaping cliffs, carving out river paths, and placing roaring waterfalls exactly where you want them. Gathering resources to craft tools, hunting down fossils, and decorating your dream home creates a relaxing loop that is impossible to put down. It turns simple digital landscaping into a creative obsession that will easily steal hundreds of hours of your life. At number 8, we have a game that stands as the absolute pinnacle of its genre, The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Released back in November 2021, this is widely considered the definitive ultimate version of the legendary roguelike. I usually get burnt out on procedural generation after 30 hours, but the staggering item synergy here turns every single run into a completely chaotic, unpredictable science experiment. They didn't have to go this hard on updating the roster, but the inclusion of the tainted characters is a stroke of absolute genius. These are alternate, unlockable versions of the existing cast that completely overhaul their playstyles and mechanics, effectively doubling the game's depth. While players debated some minor item rebalancing at launch, the sheer volume of content in this version revitalized the formula completely, making it an essential time sink that will easily devour hundreds of hours of your life. Rolling into our number 7 spot, we have a game that absolutely took the world by storm when it launched back in early 2024. Balatro is a poker-themed roguelike deck builder, but do not let the card-playing facade fool you. This isn't actually about playing traditional poker. It is about completely breaking the rules of the game to score astronomical points. The absolute genius of the design lies in the Joker system, where you can equip up to 5 unique Joker cards that fundamentally alter the game's mechanics. You are combining insane multipliers, modifying card values, and using tarot or planet cards to permanently upgrade your hands. The second you trigger a synergy that multiplies your score into the millions, your brain chemistry changes forever. I did not expect a math-heavy card game to be this dangerously addictive, but the infinite strategic loop makes it almost impossible to put down. If you want a game that will easily eat up 100 hours of your life on the Switch, this is an absolute must-play. Rolling into our number 6 spot is a game that perfected the kinetic action loop. I usually get fatigued by repetitive side-scrolling slashers, but the blistering combat speed of Dead Cells makes every single run feel like a masterpiece of adrenaline. Dropping onto the Nintendo Switch back on August 7th, 2018, this roguelike Metroidvania hybrid turns death into a thrilling learning curve as you manage permanent cell upgrades across sprawling biomes. What really elevates the replayability to that 100-hour mark is the brilliant Everyone Is Here update. It injects absolute chaos into your arsenal by adding crossover weapons, skills and skins from indie royalty like Hollow Knight, Blasphemous, Hyper Light Drifter, and Guacamelee. Experimenting with these wildly different playstyles completely alters how you approach every room and boss encounter. It is fast, punishing, and endlessly customizable, meaning you will keep coming back for just one more run long after your first successful escape. At number 5, we have Rune Factory 4 Special, which landed on the Switch back in early 2020. I usually lose interest in standard farming simulators pretty quickly, but they went absolutely hard on the RPG mechanics here and created a masterpiece. This is a brilliant hybrid of cozy crop management, town socializing, and intense real-time hack-and-slash dungeon crawling. You are managing your land, taming monsters to help with chores, and then diving into combat with various weapon types and magic spells. But what makes this incredibly hard to put down is the insanely granular skill tracking system. Literally every single action you take in this game levels up a specific skill. Farming, crafting, walking, and even sleeping will boost your stats permanently. Raising your HP, RP, or strength. No matter what you choose to do with your day, you are constantly making meaningful, rewarding progress. It is pure, unfiltered dopamine. Coming in at number 4, we have a game that turns grinding into an absolute art form. Disgaea 5 Complete launched on the Switch back in May 2017, and it is still one of the most content-packed tactical RPGs you can buy. I usually get bored of repetitive turn-based battles, but the grid-based combat here is so delightfully over the top that I cannot stop playing. You are recruiting a massive army of unique characters and diving into the item world, which lets you fight through procedurally generated dungeons inside your own equipment just to level up your gear. But the absolute best part is the Magichange mechanic. This wild feature lets you literally transform your monster allies into powerful weapons that your human characters can wield, blending their stats and skills. It is ridiculous, it is endlessly deep, and you will easily sink hundreds of hours trying to maximize those massive damage numbers. We have arrived at spot number 3. If you think traditional turn-based role-playing games are a dying breed, this absolute masterpiece is here to completely obliterate that assumption. Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition hit the Nintendo Switch back in September 2019, and it remains the gold standard for JRPGs on the system. The developers went incredibly hard on the progression here. You get a massive, charming world to explore, backed by a strategic menu-based combat system utilizing clever character positioning and flashy pet powers for devastating cooperative attacks. You are constantly upgrading your party via deep skill grids and crafting gear with the portable fun-size forge, but the absolute coolest feature is the option to toggle the entire game into a retro-inspired 16-bit 2D mode, transforming it into a classic Super Nintendo-style adventure. Combine that with a massive post-game campaign, and you have over 100 hours of pure RPG comfort food. Our penultimate entry is a game that absolutely defied all technical expectations when it landed on the Switch back in 2019. I usually laugh at the idea of cramming massive hardware-melting role-playing games onto portable consoles, but what they pulled off with The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt Complete Edition, is pure wizardry. They managed to fit the entire colossal base game, along with both massive expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, onto a single cartridge. That is over 100 hours of dark fantasy monster hunting, tracking beasts, and playing Gwent right in your hands. Sure, you have to accept some graphical compromises. The game targets 30 frames per second, but dips into the 20s in busy spots like Novigrad. Resolution also scales dynamically, dropping as low as 456p in handheld mode, alongside some aggressive pop-in, yet playing this absolute masterpiece on the go is an unmatched triumph. At the absolute top spot of our list, we have the ultimate black hole of free time, Factorio. I usually get overwhelmed by massive management games, but this masterpiece turns complex logistics into pure, unadulterated dopamine. You start by manually mining coal, and before you know it, you have built a sprawling, automated industrial empire. While players originally struggled with complex controller inputs, the recent Switch 2 update has completely revolutionized the experience. The genius new mouse mode lets you use your Joy-Cons like a mouse, making inventory management and factory layout design incredibly smooth. Even better, the technical performance is flawless. The game now target locks a stable 60 frames per second, running at native 1080p in handheld and gorgeous 4K when docked. With variable refresh rate support keeping everything butter smooth even as your massive factory expands, this is the definitive way to lose hundreds of hours of your life. And that's our list for 15 addictive Switch games you can easily play for 100 plus hours. Honestly, if you pick up any of these, say goodbye to your free time for the next few months. Did we miss your absolute favorite time sink? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Here are some more videos of ours you can watch. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.